So I am wanting to craft myself a new set of gloves. I have this pair of Goliath gauntlets right here. And I'm looking to get a second pair. I got this early in the league, and I think at the time I purchased this for like 20 chaos. Now this base goes for 2 divine. That being said, I just purchased one, as well as these right here. This is a 210. These sell for at least I bought all the ones on the market at 3 chaos per. This is 70, so 210 chaos, just over a divine worth of deafening essence of spite. I need the intelligence on the item, so what I'm trying to do is get this up. I would like to land. But I need the suffix any T1 resistance with the intellect mod, is what I'm looking for. And then I will craft suffixes cannot be changed. And then I need to hit this with Veiled Chaos and hope for a either damage daring flask effect or damage while leeching. Either one of those would be awesome. I'd love both, but that is incredibly difficult, if not impossible, to get. You could craft one, but I'd have to get lucky enough to hit life once I Veil Chaos it. That being said, that probably won't happen, but we'll see. So I'm going to start by, I have a couple fossils. I'm going to take this. I'm going to go over to fossils, and I'm going to go ahead and take one of these resonators out. And I'm going to go ahead and put in a perfect fossil. See if I can get lucky, get this some. It has to be rare. I knew that. Okay, let's fix that. Regal Orb. Now it's rare. Back over to. I don't need to go back over. Let's check what it does. See what it does. 29 on the first try. That's amazing. I don't need to do anything else with it. I'm not going to reroll for 30, so I am more than happy with that. That being said, I'm now going to go over here to. I don't need to. I just right here, and now I'm going to spam these once again. I'm looking for any T1 resistance with the intellect. There it is, T1 fire. I don't even have to do anything to it. That's amazing. Okay. It's almost it's a really good roll too. Okay, so I'm gonna put these back in my inventory. Go over here, crafting bench. Type in suffixes. Suffixes cannot be changed. 2 more divine. That makes this minimum of 4 divine. And then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to hit this with a Veiled Chaos Orb. It rolled just like I wanted it to. It would be crazy if it hit life, but it didn't. That being said, I'm now going to take this over, and this is actually just directly what I want. So the only other thing I want to do is I don't want anything with mana to roll on this. My build doesn't use much mana. I use my Leap Slam uses for movement uses a life tap support, and my Cyclone cost absolutely nothing because it's in this chest, which says socketed gems have minus 15 total mana cost. So my only other skills are like 16 and 11 mana, and then that's it. So I don't want anything to do with mana. We're gonna block off mana with the weakest roll possible. Okay, I have mana blocked. Now I can come over here to Jun and go ahead and unveil these and hope for something good. Additional physical damage reduction. Well, that's pretty solid. Socketed melee gems, melee ranged, socketed projectile gems, socketed melee gems. It is. So I think this already has that exact. Yeah, this has the exact same thing on it, except for I think it has. Nope, it's the exact same thing. The only difference is I am going to take this over here, and I am now going to craft you know what? I'm not going to craft life just yet because I could get lucky and hit life. I don't have an exalted orb, so I'm going to pause the video for a minute. I'm going to go get a couple exalted orbs, and I'll be back in a moment. So I am back with several exalted orbs here. Traded out some of my chaos, and I could simply put life on this right now, but since I have mana already saved, and that blocks off mana, I'm going to go ahead and exalt this now and see what I get, because otherwise I would go ahead and roll this till I hit 69, 70 life, and then I would still exalt it afterwards. But I have a chance for rare or a better mod potentially, or I have a chance to get life, and that's what I really want is life. So let's see what happens. That's crazy. So I just hit T1 max life roll. It wasn't max on the T1, but T1 is the max that I can get for it, which is exactly what I was hoping for. And now I get to put a high-end damage mod on this, which is going to be an amazing upgrade for this build. Come over here and see what I can do here. So this is amazing. 43% damage while leeching, and I can reroll that as much as I want. And this is more life than I could have crafted on it, so that makes it even better. I mean, I'd like something in the 40%. I can do this twice because I have 2 exalted orbs. Let's see what happens. 41%, I'm happy. This is a great item for me. It's a phenomenal upgrade, so I'm really happy with this. I'll have to Eldritch Craft this here in a sec. Well, you know what? We'll do that now. Exotic currency. So let's see here. I have a Eater of Worlds and Syrian Exarch. Okay. I'll have to just go with this 5% chance to suppress spell damage. That's perfectly fine. Now I'm going to use Grand. I need to hit that Rage mod. .1. I think that's what I already had. Yeah, perfect. It's 1 spell suppression less, but my spell suppression is garbage, so that really doesn't matter. This is amazing, so I'm really happy with this. This is definitely what I'm going to be using. I guess I should probably go over here and there we go. I need 4 red. There's 4 red. Linked. That is complete. Generally when I try and craft something like this, I try and look for a suffix that is that I can use. So the tier 1 chaos is really useful because it buffs my chaos resistance up, and then I can guarantee the other one with the essence, and then from there I can use that essence random roll until I hit the last one. Then I only have to worry about the prefixes on the item. Oh, I guess I could check the value of this real fast. So this is crafted. Let's see here. Well, that's an expensive item. So I'll pull that over to take a look at it. Dexterity, armor evasion. This one is far worse than the one I'm using. This is roughly the same as the one I'm using, and it is 30 divine. Mine probably sits somewhere in between here and here. I don't know what, but that was a very good craft. I'm going to end the video there, and I hope you learned something useful from this.